Hey everyone, this is Mike. I'm just doing some of the homework from section 7.5 and let's get started. Write an equation of the line containing the given point and parallel to the given line. Okay, so what we want to do first is we want to find the slope of this given line right here. And we're given the line x plus 4y is equal to 7. So we'll need something parallel to that. We got to figure out that slope. X plus 4y equals 7. So let's get this into y equals mx plus b form. I think that's the easiest way to find the slope. And to do that, we're going to subtract x from both sides. So we'll get 4y is equal to minus x plus 7. And now we're going to divide by 4. So y will be equal to negative 1/4 x plus 7/4. Now in this case, it's the negative 1/4 that we really care about. And we're looking for something parallel. Parallel is same slope, so the slope is also negative 1/4. Okay. I'm going to use the point slope form of a line. Y minus y1 is equal to our parallel slope times x minus x1. So this is going to be y minus 9 is equal to negative 1/4 x minus 8. Y minus 9 is equal to negative 1/4 x. And then negative 1/4 times a negative 8. Negatives cancel out and make it positive, and then it's 8 over 4, which is 2. This is plus 2. And then we add 9 to both sides to get y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 11. Because remember, we want to add 9 to cancel that out. So there is our line. Y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 11. Okay, let's do another one. Write an equation containing a given point and parallel to the given line. Let's do this again. And just like before, we're going to take and get into y equals mx plus b form to start. And we have 9x minus 4y is equal to 5. So minus 4y is equal to negative 9x plus 5. And now when we divide, we'll have, let's see here, negative 9 over negative 4. So the negatives are just going to go away, and we'll be left with 9 over 4. So 9 over 4x minus 5 over 4. We don't care about that. We care about this right here, our slope. And our slope is 9 over 4. Once again, we're looking for a parallel line. So the slope of something parallel is the same. That's 9 over 4. And this time, I'm going to go ahead and instead of using the point slope form of a line, I'm going to solve for b. Now, some people like to do it this way instead of point slope form, which is what I prefer. I'm going to put a negative 6 in here for y. I'm going to put 9/4 in for the slope. My x coordinate is 8. And I don't know what b is. That's what we're trying to find. So we're going to start, and 4 goes into 8 twice. So we have a negative 6 is equal to 9 times 2 plus b. Negative 6 is equal to 18 plus b. And now we're going to subtract 18, so minus 18, minus 18. Negative 24 is equal to b. Great. We rewrite all of this to get y is equal to the slope, 9/4 x, and then plus this b that we found, so minus 24. And that's our equation. Great. Keep going. We can do plenty more of these. Write an equation of the line containing the given point and perpendicular to the given line. Okay, so this is going to be the same thing as before, but this time we want it to be perpendicular. We're given the line 9x plus y equals 6, and just like the last couple of times, we're going to write y equals mx plus b to figure out what that slope is. Let's subtract 9x from both sides, and we'll get y is equal to minus 9x plus 6. That's all we have to do. And minus 9, that coefficient, that's our slope. But this time we're looking for perpendicular. And when it comes to perpendiculars, it's equal to the negative reciprocal of our slope. So this is a -1 over a -9. The negatives cancel out. The slope that we're going to use is 1/9. Now, putting this in point slope form, y minus y1 is equal to this perpendicular slope times x minus x1, where this is my x coordinate, this is my y coordinate. So we'll have y minus 9 is equal to 1/9 x minus 7. Y minus 9 is equal to, let's distribute, 1/9 x minus 7/9, right? Now we've got to add 9 to both sides, which is going to be tricky. Y is equal to 1/9 x minus 7/9 plus 9. So I'm going to rewrite this as 9 minus 7/9. And 9 is 9 times 9, 81/9. This is 74/9. Alright, so as our scratch work, y is equal to 1/9 x plus 74/9. Cool. Keep it going. Keep them coming. You can do 3 more. Write an equation of the line containing a given point and perpendicular to the given line. All right. So once again, we're looking for something perpendicular. And we're given the line 5x plus 6y equals 7. And I want to get this into slope-intercept form. I want to get this into y equals mx plus b form so that I know what slope to use. So I'm going to take and I'm going to start by subtracting 5x from both sides, minus 5x plus 7. And now let's divide by 6. -5 over 6x plus 7 over 6. This is what we care about right here, this -5/6. That's our slope. And we want to find its negative reciprocal. That's a -1 divided by a -5/6, which is negative times a negative. Negative times a negative is positive, and we flip that fraction so that we get 6/5. The slope that we want is 6/5. The negative reciprocal. We take 5/6. We write the reciprocal, 6/5, and we change the sign. Okay. So let's do this, solving for b. Y1 is equal to mx1 plus b, and this is x1, this is y1. So -2 is equal to 6/5 times 8, I guess, plus b. Oh, boo. None of this reduces. We're going to get 48 over 5 plus b is equal to a -2. And I guess we'll subtract it over. So that's a -2 minus 48 over 5. That's b. -10 over 5 minus 48 over 5 is b. -58 over 5 is b. Okay. We have a m. We have b. Let's put them together. Y is equal to 6/5 x minus 58/5. Wondrous. Find an equation of the line containing the point 5,4 and perpendicular to the line 4x minus 16y equals 7. Okay, we can do this. I think in the book it's a little bit more involved. This is one of those multi-part questions, but that's okay. 4x minus 16y is equal to 7. Minus 16y is equal to minus 4x plus 7. Y is equal to -4 over a -16x plus 7 over a -16. I guess we're writing it like that. Y is equal to 1/4 x, the negatives reduce, minus 7 over 16. My slope is 1/4. I want it to be perpendicular. The slope of the perpendicular is a -1 over 1/4. That's a -4. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So y minus 4 is equal to -4 times x minus 5. Y minus 4 is equal to -4x plus 20. And now we add 4 to both sides, and it's important to get this correct. This is tripping right before the finish line if we'd have gotten 16. Y is equal to -4x plus 24. There we go. That's our perpendicular. Let's do one of those word problems. A school club is raising funds by having a shred it day. To shred the documents, the club is charging $12 for the first 3 paper bags full of documents and $2 for each additional bag. Formulate a linear function that models the total cost, C of x, of shredding x additional bags of documents. Graph the model and use the model to determine the total costs of shredding 6 bags of documents. Okay, so when we have a cost function, something like C of x is equal to the initial plus that rate times x, where x is the number of additional ones. So C of x is equal to our initial amount, $12, plus 2 for each times the number of additional bags, plus 2x. That's our linear function, A, right there. We want to graph the model. I'm going to do that over here, I think. And when we're graphing this, we're going to start at 0, 12. And then we're going to go up to right 1 because of that slope. Let's see here. Let's kind of try to do this like how the book would do these. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm going to make this 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, etc. We're going to start at 0, and then we're going to go, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we're going to start down here at 12. And then we're going to go over 1, up 2. So that's 14. Over 1, up 2 is, we say 12 plus 4, 16, just over 15. 4 is 8 is 20. So 20 and 4, right? If I do C of 4, that's 12 plus 2 times 4. That's 12 plus 8. That's 20. 4 bags. 20 bucks. That's that point right there. Okay, so now I'm going to connect them with a line. There we go. There's my model. 6 bags of documents. We can do that. Part B. Then part C. C of 6 is 12 plus 2 times 6 is equal to 12 plus 12 is 24. Now, caveat here is that this is, it says 6 bags. It doesn't say if that's 6 additional bags or 6 bags total. This is 6 additional bags, $24. Over here, if we're only talking about 3 additional bags, 6 total, that's C of 3. That's 12 plus 6. That's 18 bucks. 3, 18. I'll mark both of those on the model and take that into consideration. Okay. Thanks so much for sticking with me while we did some homework. I will see you next time. Bye.